Uncle Ricky is fighting back in the recently going viral video on TikTok about him getting racially discriminated. So the viral video was filmed outside the Firehouse Salon, a bar and a restaurant, on Friday during an event called Hot August Nights. It currently has over 1 million views, so you know that people are talking about currently. Now, the man who recorded the video, his name is Uncle Ricky. He said that the palm color man at the event, told him that there was a hanging tree outside down the street to lynch people like him. And then he later called him a racial slur, right? So the two got into a verbal altercation, which resulted in other palm-colored siding with the palm-color man against Uncle Ricky. So this was just pretty much a threat that Uncle Ricky got, because imagine you're at an event and the palm-color man starts this verbal altercation with you, saying that they are gonna lynch you, pretty much unalive you, and other palm-colors are siding with this palm-color man. This is how threatening the situation was. We recently did a video on this, but in today's video, we share the recent updates on this. Stick around, find out what's going on currently.
Guys, so you remember this video where all these racist scum make disgusting comments towards a guy who's recording the whole thing? Then eventually this woman assaults him. Well, the victim of that attack is this gentleman right here. Goes by Uncle Ricky. He's been very traumatized by the whole thing, and he does want to pursue legal action against everybody involved. The problem with that is legal action is an expensive thing. Well, the creator, that Donish guy who identified his attackers, encouraged him to start a GoFundMe. Uncle Ricky was initially hesitant to do something like that because he didn't want people to think that this whole thing was just him trying to get money. And it's not. He wants to pursue legal action. So following Donish's advice, he did set up a GoFundMe. The goal, I think, is a reasonable goal because there's a lot of people involved and this is probably going to cost a lot of money. So go here or here, depending on what platform you're on, and donate whatever you feel compelled to donate, or just share the GoFundMe or this video. Sharing is just as welcome. Thank you so much for even caring. Uncle Ricky, wishing you the best.
When you get time, make sure you go back and watch this whole entire video and watch how the YT woman act towards this melanated man. I'm not talking about all you inorganic beings. I'm talking specifically about this video. Okay, so y'all can get out of y'all feelings before y'all come over here trying to talk about I'm not racist BS, because clearly the truth is in front of our faces and ain't no one but one person spoke, but that's irrelevant. It's the fact the whole entire community was in on it. And this is to my melanated people that look just like me. When will y'all rise up and come together? I mean, for real. The spirituality community, stop it. Y'all can stop all that BS on social media. It ain't getting nowhere but y'all a paycheck, views, followers, and likes. That's it. This is so important because we have generations that is coming up and they are not well protected out here. You have all these melanated grown adults on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, every platform try to speak, oh, you should become vegan, feed your frequency, feed your energy. Y'all doing all of that, but no one is truly out here standing for the generation that is here, that is coming up, and those forward that's coming. It is so sad. It is so sad. And everybody, I know a lot of people stitch this video and try to speak all this high intelligence. We need to speak truth. Truth. Because you have to stop. And the more we wake up in our purpose, our true divine self, that radiation outside will continue to rise. That kills off these inorganic beings. They don't have a soul like us. And truthfully, I don't hate no one. I love myself, and I am a reflection of who I am. But this is my truth. This should come to an end. Repost this man video, stitch that video, duet that video. Make sure this video that this man had posted get out. He doesn't have enough likes. He doesn't have enough views on there, but yet and still y'all will like all this bullshit about women degrading men, all this bullshit women talk out here worrying about their feelings, men out here degrading women. This video needs to blow up immediately, okay? Do it, repost, do whatever you gotta do.
King, I'm sorry this happened to you. Second of all, I need y'all to click the stitch, go back, support this brother. Watch the entire video, because it's disturbing and disgusting. And third, hold on a minute. So this happened at the Firehouse Saloon in Virginia City, Nevada. This is the lady that was putting her hands on the young man, being condescending, race ignorant. I think she's the one who runs Firehouse Saloon. Lo and behold, here are the owners, Gary and Janice Miller. And everybody, let's meet Gary. This is Gary Miller, the race bigot that told a black man there's a tree down the way to hang him from. And this is his daughter that was defending him. Good old Gary here is married to Janice. And here's Janice. They live in Castro Valley, California. This is the proud daughter that stepped out. This is Tiffany Miller Ruiz, also from Castro Valley. This is her husband, although in the video he was laughing, but he seemed to get uncomfortable really quick and left the scene. He didn't even return. This is Tiffany's husband. What we need to do, y'all, is make Mr. Miller here famous. All right? TikTok, y'all know what to do. You know how to do it. I gave you the first steps. Now handle your business. King, we got you. Any other questions? Come holler at me. I'll help you out.
You know, what I'm gonna say is kind of unpopular, but nothing upsets me more than seeing a brown person argue back and forth with a racist. It never feels right to me. And I know a lot of people don't agree with that. They're like, well, you should. You know, racism wrong. You should shame them. You should put them on blast. And I get that. I think you should. But this man is speaking from a place of just hysteria, you know, and it just looks a little, I don't want to word this. He looks unbalanced, you know, and for us people, we don't need to be psychologically unbalanced around our enemies. You know what I'm saying? Quite honestly, I would have taken, if a white dude randomly just walked up to me with a smile on his face and said, oh, there's a hanging tree over there, I would have just kicked him in the knee. Because it's like, now I feel like you're a danger to me. Why would you walk up to me and say there's a tree to him unless you're about to try to kill him? You know? So that probably would have just been like, a grounds for physical violence at that point. You know? But to sit there and like yell at him and back and forth and what did you say? You said, like, I'm not doing that. It's too much time, too much energy. You know, when you show me you're a racist shit, I can't take you seriously. You know, psychologically, right? Like you're like a feral thing raccoon to me when you're a racist. So, you know, I can't bring myself to get really upset like that. You know what I mean? I just look at you like you're stupid and I say, good luck with your ignorance, and I'll walk off. But I just think, like I said, people who look like us, I think we just need to really just remind ourselves who we are, remind ourselves who these races are, and just say, this ain't 1700s, bro. We're not in your chains and shackles anymore. At least not that kind. Like, you can be dealt with. Don't think you're untouchable. And just walk away. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say.
My thing is the people that were around him that heard him say that were so complicit with him saying that. These are all Donald Trump supporters now. Because I seen the dude behind him with the MAGA hat on. Not one of them said anything to stop his racism. So what does that say about MAGA? Blacks for Trump? If y'all still stand with these folks that claim to be MAGA, whoever the y'all are, whenever that happens to you, like what happened to Harris Faulkner on Fox, being asked if she made Kool-Aid by her white co-host, and she felt so uncomfortable, you deserve it. Same thing with Candace Owens, you deserve it. And we will not come to help you.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, my blood is boiling inside. This is America, you know? And it's just sad. It's just so sad to see that and nobody do nothing. But sometimes you got to read the room and know where you at. Everybody there was with that same. Even though oh baby, we love you. Oh, we're okay. Jesus loves you. No, but you playing in her face. You with the same bullshit, and it's sad.
So recent updates include Hot August Nights permanently banned 3 event attendees who were caught on a TikTok video that has gone viral over behavior that was described as hateful and out to desist. And the 3 people we're talking about are the same palm color people that were involved in racially discriminating against Uncle Ricky. They got banned from Hot August Nights, permanently that is. Now the Summer Classic Car Show, which held its kick-off event in Virginia City on Friday, initially announced on Sunday that it revoked the registrations of the attendees after identifying them from the viral video posted on TikTok by Ricky himself. Now, these are the implications of racial discrimination in practicing art to desist behavior, and I would just say that they really much deserve it, right? And in the other video that we covered on this subject, we talked about how old palm color people are susceptible to art to desist is because this timeline for them is just unfamiliar with them. It's unrelatable. They're like aliens from the past or something, right? They just can't let things go and let things be. Like, how in the world would you just say something like that? Like, you want to lynch somebody. Like, how much bad do your thoughts have to be to reach that level? Now, by Monday afternoon, a Hot August Night spokesperson confirmed with the Reno Gazette Journal that the ban is not limited to just this year. The registrations are permanently revoked, the spokesperson said. The bans were handed to their people in the video. All the 3 were registered with this year for the Virginia City kickoff event for Hot August Nights, while one of them was also registered for the main event in Reno Sparks. They got pretty much removed from those events, I guess, even though they were registered. So the altercation started while Uncle Ricky was collecting signatures in the Virginia City for a petition to cap attorney's fee in Nevada. So it was just pretty much there for his own business. After asking one person if he voted, Johnson alleged the man made a racist comment. Right, so this is the palm color man that made this art to desist comment. He just said there's a hanging tree down there to lynch people like you. Oh my God. So this man was just minding his own business, and these palm color people, instead of just telling him or just keeping quiet or saying they're not interested in what he was offering, he was pretty much just asking them questions, right? And they said, hey, there's a lynching tree down the streets that we're gonna use to lynch you. So the man in question, who was later identified as Mandan resident Gary Miller, also was caught on video telling Johnson, who is Uncle Ricky, I don't make trash, I burn them. I don't know what it was implying. Now, the incident was condemned by Hot August Nights, which disavowed Miller's group. We want to clarify that there were no Hot August Nights representatives, volunteers, or staff present in the video or involved in the situation. So Hot August Nights pretty much doesn't want anything to do with that. So they've removed this guy, right? So the organization said in a statement released on Sunday. Now, the individuals wearing Hot August Nights badges are event participants. The incident was so concerning for Hot August Nights, which is holding its main event in Reno Parks this week, that the organization is re-evaluating Virginia City as a site for the event. So they are pretty much reconsidering whether Virginia City should be the suitable site for the event because of this R2D behavior. Because you know that black consumers are the thing. You know that black people are pretty much the thing, right? If you like violate anything to do with black people, your restaurant, your business is not going to do well in the future. Because we're talking about anything to do with fashion, entertainment, anything that is trending, you got to involve black with yourself. So Hot August Nights is pretty much aware of that, I guess. And the other thing that I want to talk about is I think they are also aware with the unity that black people have, because if they didn't do anything to support Uncle Ricky or anything like to be against these palm color people, black people would have also like even just boycotted them. Now, the other thing is that we are committed to ensuring integrity and safety at all our events and will take action to remove individuals who diminish or harm others, Hot August Nights said. We believe taking these steps is crucial to demonstrate to our participants, volunteers, and our attendees that such behavior will not be tolerated. Hot August Nights was not the only entity to condemn the incident. This just reminds me of how I always see some people that feel like they shine brighter than other people, right? Even though we're all just pretty much the same and heading towards the same life or same destination, some people feel like they shine brighter than others. But one thing that you gotta remember is you can never be brighter than the sun, regardless of how bright you shine, right? But palm colors for me are like those people that feel like they shine brighter than any other person, like they're the brightest star ever, right? But I guess this is an incident reminding them that they can never shine brighter than the sun, and Uncle Ricky has just brought that light in front of them. But to summarize it all, this is a short video that I took involving Uncle Ricky's GoFundMe. So if you feel like supporting Uncle Ricky in this endeavor and the journey that he has embarked on, right, to sue these people, please feel free to do so and check out his GoFundMe account. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Signing off for now, and take care.